Well, it might be a short one, but we're gonna go ahead anyway, because we can. So yeah, this might end abruptly. It might be short. This might be a 1 and 1.5, except for 6 and 6.5 kind of thing. But anyway, just sneaking in a little Nuzlocke, and this is how I'm doing it. So we're just gonna go here. Most of the game volume was rather quiet, so I'm trying to tweak that slightly. Oops. So yeah, let's see. So, getting back into it. We're back to no, I don't want the thing. Yes, that's fine. Unfortunately, we had our first. Wasn't our first crit that screwed the run up a little, but it was our first death, and it was of course by crit. Probably the number one rated killer of all Pokemon Nuzlocke. Pokemon, those crits that you just didn't play around that you probably should have. What else can I say? That's just oh boy, yep. Okay. So I think we're going into the forest. I don't think I get any more catches until I fight the next gym, which is only a couple levels away. So we're gonna do our darndest. The next gym is bug poison types. What's with this music? Sounds intense. Yeah, so bug types maybe? Kind of a lot going on. I'll figure it out when we get a little closer. I might. What? What? Oh, yeah. This is just my audio. And whoop, turn that off. Cool. So, yeah, like I said, this may be a short one, but I wanted to just put a little work in here because having fun. This run feels pretty good. I don't think I have any, like, absolute killer Pokemon at the moment. But I am feeling okay about the group. We'll see. It's not a great team. Don't get me wrong. It would have been a lot better of a team had I managed to keep my dragon away from that crit the other day. It was dumb of me. It was also, you know, crits are a little out of your control. You just usually play around them is the way to go. Okay, so these are bug grass, which makes me deathly afraid. But I do have icy wind, and I'm not going to take any chances with my 4x weak to grass turtle. Oh hey, what's up, John Smith? I'm glad you like pizza. Thanks for coming by the chat. Thanks for coming by the chat. I'm glad you like pizza. Thank you for testing that, because I hadn't done that yet. I don't know. I guess I switched to my lawnmower. All right, so hopefully Icy Wind does all the work here. I'm noticing as you're chatting to me that I have like two versions of the chat. One is slightly delayed from the other. That's good to know. So anyway, now I know which chat to look at the most. So that's awesome that you love pizza so much, John Smith. Oh. Alright, so I outspeed, so I know I Icy Wind here. And I get the kills, right? I'm a little, like... I don't want to lose. Alright, let's check this guy out. So far I did outspeed, but is Icy Wind... Is this going to hit every time? No, wait. No, it's not. So if I miss, I could theoretically die. Let's just not miss. That's my plan. Let's just not miss. Oh, I missed. Oh no. Okay, but we're not done yet. We could still outspeed with our gear boy and also not miss. Okay, we're good. So, don't do that. That was bad. Don't do that. That was a bad idea. I'm gonna just get anybody else in here. Not this guy. We'll switch this guy in. And let's use the more surefire attack. So I don't know if you're still here or not, John Smith. Are you still here? It looks like no. It looks like John Smith's moved on. Okay, that was a little risky. That was riskier than it should have been. I'm ashamed of myself taking these silly risks, but you know, you don't want to play too careful either. You could. I have to go next door to the. No, there's a Pokemon Center right here. You know, you play too careful and it becomes a real drag. So you gotta live on the wild side a little bit. Maybe I should have. It was a 95% chance, but you know, as soon as I thought I needed it to hit, of course, that's when those 5% tend to happen. Man, yesterday when I was pretty tired yesterday. You know, like I'm not gonna blame myself for something I did to myself, but you know, I can heal at that lady. I don't have to go all the way back to Pokemon Center. Good. I don't want to just start throwing blame around. Man, who do I use here? I feel like I'm running a lot of normal and dark types, and therefore Thraw is going to be my dude. Yeah, it was occurring to me like as I was clicking the move that like, oh wait, would a crit ruin my whole day? And the answer, as I was already selected it, was yeah, crit's gonna really ruin my day here. Okay, so he's dark and ground, and so my Vital Throw should be super effective. Even Rock Smash, but do I outspeed him? Well, no, I don't. But that shouldn't do much of anything, and Rock Smash should be pretty effective. Yeah. So there was the chance I outspeed there. Whereas Vital Throw is guaranteed to hit, but it's gonna go last always. Yeah, Throw's gonna be good for all these little dudes. Especially Dark. But also normal. And I really don't have anything to deal with bug types. I mean, I can avoid poison with my rock type, which is good. So yeah, I have some stuff I can work around for the next gym, but I don't really have anything that's like surefire. I won't outspeed here. So we'll go for the guaranteed slam dunk kill. You know what? I don't dislike this guy. I know he's not as good as his the other one that looks like him. But the upswing is he's big and bulky, and clearly I need it. You know, like I'm no pro Nuzlocke. I'm getting better, but there's a long way to go on this game. There's so many things, so many details. There's like understanding the AI and all of those little nuances. I'm gonna just. Okay, so. I guess do I talk to that person? Do I fight that? See, that this is a little bit of the. I also don't have many levels to work with here before I get to the next gym leader. Okay, it is a trainer. Well, we took the chance, and we're leading off with our So far, has been our best Pokemon consistently. Just having early Rock type, I think, is more of it than anything. But also a very good nature, real good attack, and Aqua Jet, which is a priority move. So even though he's super slow, I'm still getting him the first crack most of the time. I could bite here. But I'm never going to get the flinch. He's going to outspeed me, so I think we just stick to Aqua Jet. Oh, and I think we have Protect, too, so I can, like, if I have to, like, suss out something, I can. If I have to delay for some reason. Take another bite, and then we should Aqua Jet to victory. Nice. Yeah, Aqua Jet's super nice. Alright, I took more damage there than I ought to have, but, and I already have my catch from here. I think it wound up being the, kind of weird to get an ice type in the woods, but, yeah, so I don't have a catch here anyway. I might want to switch out, actually I do, because if I don't get away, this Grassy Boy might ruin my whole Christmas, so let's play it safe. Let's switch over to something that can take a grass attack. I can't remember, Servine or something. Let's get out of this grass. Go get healed up because it's close, and I don't see the need to. To take any chances when I'm. We're technically, because I had one crit wreck a catch encounter, and because I've had one crit kill a Pokemon, we're 2 Pokemon down where we could theoretically be. I don't know if I should have picked up a Rod already. We could theoretically have a catch. Are these trainers too? Well, whatever. We're gonna go this way for now. There's a couple more places where I could get a catch that I just haven't done it because I don't think I've gotten to the fishing rod yet. Just because I have to do this through tall grass, we're gonna go with this guy. Yeah, I just want to be able to run away easy. And this, I think, is my fastest. I can't catch anything here anyway, because I already have my catch from the forest. So my next catch is in Castelia City. And at some point... And this guy's gonna make it hard. Now I gotta go around back to the grass. Shit. Alright. I think... So I have a rock type, which is also water, so that should be fine. But I think actually steel is good here. This is like poison and bug. Do bug or poison go down to steel moves? I don't think so, but I think I'll be like very safe with all the resistances from steel. Versus maybe that guy is weak to defense. Let's give it our... Let's see, a dark type. Shouldn't... In this gen, I resist those too. Okay. Oh! Oh, that's very good. Okay, cool. Now, I don't want to hang in here, and I don't have a good real solution for fighting types, unfortunately. My best solution for fighting type actually might be this guy. Bulky enough to take some of these big swings that they make. And fighting is even to fighting, so... Alright, he's biting, which is great. I'm just not going to attack. I'll work up into a Vital Throw. Because he's going to unleash nothing. And then I'm going to hit him for free. This is like a free. That's why nobody uses Bite, it sucks. He did nothing, and now I get to Vital Throw him with a workup and a switch. Dumb. What a dumb move. It's like 2 free turns to kill him or to just like sit there and power up. So yeah, that's nice. That's like the best case scenario, and I don't have a great answer to. Man, I feel really lost in the woods in this one. Usually the woods like these big open tracks. I'm like in threading these little. Look at this. I forgot all about this. Going through logs and these tight little. What are these? Oh, jeez. Darn my curiosity. Darn it all. Alright. It's fine. Don't have a good answer to grass. But yeah, I shouldn't be in any danger here, so let's get off a couple growths and then I'll just use cut. This should attack and special attack, right? Attack, special attack, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can cut this weed. Okay. It's fine. And do we have another Pokemon? Nope, that was it. Alright, well, you took a little bit more damage there than I probably would prefer. Let's see who needs a regular old potion. We could go, yeah, here. Okay. Probably not totally necessary, but surely there won't be another one. Yeah. Famous last words. Alright, so darn these Pokemon Rangers. Darn them. Alright, here we go. Oh. This poor monkey's gonna get tornadoed. They keep giving me stuff though, so not the worst encounters. Our starter keeps being our fastest Pokemon, so we just keep going this way because we need to be able to dig through all these weeds. Jeepers. Nothing in that one. Anything in this tree? I have yet to find a hidden item, and I don't know. Alright, let's lead our water rock boy. I'm really hopeful for. I know he's not like a great Pokemon, but it feels like he still feels like my toughest. Just overall best. Although Thrall's getting better. I think in certain like here, this is perfect for a rock type. I still don't think I outspeed. Let's give it a go. Alright, well. At least I didn't waste an Aqua Jet. Oh! So this isn't good. Oh, wait. We can... He's going to be storing energy this turn, so yeah, we just bite and he's dead. The next turn we can use Protect, so... But he won't live that long, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, do we want to learn Crunch? I don't know. Yeah, I think we do. Gosh, this guy's got good moves. Moves are excellent. Yeah, he's never gonna get the flinch off because he's so slow. So Crunch is just a straight upgrade to Bite in terms of power. And then there's a chance to lower defense stat. Again, he's never gonna get the flinch off. He's too slow. Just straight upgrade. Excellent, love it. You love to see that. And with his nature and his physical attack, that Crunch is gonna hit like a truck. The only downside is he's got to take a hit before he uses it. A little bit like Thrall, but they're both pretty tanky. So we've got some slow boys that hit pretty hard. Speed's nice usually in these games, but bulk is also, especially if you're like a mid-tier. Oh shoot. Especially if you're like a mid-tier. Maybe that's like giving myself too much credit. Is this guy fast? Hold on a second. What I was trying to say is, like, if you're not a great Nuzlocke, or you like having bulky Pokemon, not that you have a choice really, but it tends to be a boon. He's pretty fast, right? Is he faster? Was he 47? Okay, actually he's faster. So. He being this genderless cryogonal, I can't remember his name, but it's faster. So I actually get away better with this guy. Styria. So typically the rule is ice type Pokemon are just not good. But they're not I wouldn't say they're useless. That I would not say. And in my situation, I want to get the most out of whatever I have. So I'll use ice for flying types, grass types. Not fire types, I believe. I'd have an excellent counter to that. I'm still confused sometimes. So ice is good against grass, ground, and flying, and dragon. It used to be. I feel like at some point, Gen 1 had ice moves were neutral against fire. Okay. They are now weak against fire. So we're not going to stick with this. We're not going to get melted. We're going to use our only real good solution. I guess we could use Thraw as well. For any reason. I mean, this guy's going to resist everything in a big way. I think it's just safer. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I probably could have put Throw out here as well, but look at that. That doesn't do anything. And then we get a priority water move. My big heavy hitter. Boop, goodbye. Oh. Lick. Another Aqua Gel doer. As long as we don't run any grass type moves, we should be in really good shape. He's even got the thing that makes those super effective moves against him less powerful. Like a quarter less powerful. Which might save him from electric or fighting. What's going on down here? Stairs? What's going over? Okay, that's clear the way we should go, but there's an item down there, so let's go get that. No, how do we get that? Oh, we still got our icy boy up front, who's fast. even if I'm done here in the next like 6 minutes, this is still kind of like a half episode part. So fine. That can be handy. Oh, you know what? There's another one I need to look at. Actually, I've been neglecting my... I remember that I got a thief, and I never looked at who could use it. It's not great. But if I have, okay, never mind. Let's see. Retaliate, I don't have a... It's not bad, right? It's a good normal type move. Like, if I could have it instead of cut, for instance. Like, this might... Well, it definitely beats bind, so... I guess we just go with it. It's not bad. I mean, it's still 70, 100, right? Yeah. I mean, it's only 5 PP, but I'm probably not going to use wrap that much anyway. Grass Knot is a good one. It's less good early on in the game because it relies on Pokemon weight, and usually the lower level boys don't weigh so much. The less evolved ones teach Grass Knot to Pokemon, but let's see who can learn it. Yeah, not useful here. Kind of weird and not bad here, honestly. Let's see, what situation would I want? Let's see, if I was fighting something water type, I'd probably be using Aaron. Or this guy, just because he'd resist all the water, right? No, he doesn't. No, he's neutral to water. I mean, so it'd be the same. Huh. I mean, I do have Brick Break or whatever, but that's way less good than Vital Throw, and he's probably too slow to really make use out of having a second fighting move, so it actually might be fine here. Let's just check his speed stat real quick. Rock Smash, I already know. Let's check the old... Throw might get to be weird with coverage for the grass type move. He's only 20 speed. Is he my slowest? No, the turtle's slower. No, Clink is slower. But he's still pretty darn slow and tanky. Gosh, he's tanky, isn't he? He's going to be real slow forever. So really Vital Throw is going to be the optimal fighting move. So yeah, let's give him Grass Knot. What the heck? Just having the coverage, you never know if something goes wrong. I can't bring in, you know, the grassy boy, my Servine. This could come in handy, and you know, I think we have one fighting move should be good for most of the time. So yeah, let's throw Grass Knot in there. Plus we have Retaliate and Work Up. Yeah, nice. Probably feeling pretty good, considering I don't think he's like a great Pokemon, but he's got some coverage. He's got some coverage, he's got good bulk. That's what it's all about, you know. You wanna have different ways to get out of tricky situations. And we're leading with our Snowflake because he's very fast. Probably because he's a one. Because he's a one, no evolution type. Anyway, I was listening for if this is gonna be the end of the short stream. It's gonna be short this time. But I just don't know how short. Kind of depends on when I start getting some work done. So, we'll see if we get through the woods. We'll see if we get to the next gym. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I don't know if they're... We'll see. This is the way to go. Is this the appropriate Pokemon to lead with? Leading with my 2 faster ones is usually better, because switching into any of these 3 is a lot easier because they're pretty beefy. We'll see here. I guess we're going to. I doubt there's going to be a good reason to use an ice type here. So I'll probably end up switching. But then we also split the XP, which is good because I don't know how much is going to happen before the next gym. I only have a couple levels to work with. Also, this guy's at such a low level, I think I can at least take one of them out. I think he's special attack, so Icy Wind's always going to be our best. And I think he's going to be reasonably deadly with special attacks. Oh, see, we don't like this. Let's see how much this does. Or we get a freeze, maybe. Oh, dang. Nice work. Yeah, we'll just freeze them all. Goodbye. Alright. I don't know if this is one of the better ice types, but I'm going to pull his weight here. Ice is good against ground, or this is the one I it's either bad or good against ground. Ice is good against ground, yes. So this is even better. Super effective. If there's a ground gym, watch out. So I have this ice Pokemon way too early. He seems pretty strong. I think it's just kind of the nature of getting these single evolution. Which actually I have a less good chance to get a Pokemon with no evolution. Oh, that was the boss. What do you know? Man, I don't want this thing. Take it back. Who's this guy? Gorm. What an awful name. Oh, yo. Oh, yo. Two gym teachers. I mean, leaders. Man, they sure talk a lot. I'm just gonna check one thing real quick. Oh yeah, we're golden. We got all kinds of time. I got some chores I need to do, but you know, I get some Pokemoning out of the way first. All right, we're not fighting, huh? Smart of you, cause I got my gym leader boys here. What are you gonna do, Berg? Well, now, well. All right, cool. I'll be there. Oh boy. Works every time. And it's like these. I don't really expect so many of these moments where they just say my name at me randomly. It feels weird, but the only thing I might have changed is getting rid of the punctuation. But 2 exclamation points. It looks like they're just blah. See, yeah, I probably shouldn't have put the exclamation point in there, but because it doesn't go great with the comma either. Oh boy, thank you so much. Here is a token of my gratitude. Please use it carefully. A moonstone. That won't help me right now. Perhaps ever. I don't know. Wish the Dragon Skull could be, you know, they have those places in games where you can rehabilitate. A miracle seed. Wait, don't I already have one of those? Isn't this guy holding a miracle seed? Yep, he sure is. Well, the only other Pokemon that can even use a miracle seed is my yeah, I use a Thrall with Miracle Seed because so I can get extra super effective grass knots. I'm a real pro Pokemoner. I don't know if you know about me. I have all these 6 strats that involve giving my fighting type, grass type moves, and then boosting them with, where's my Miracle Seed? Boosting them ups the power of grass type moves. Yeah, so that's the new strat everybody's doing. They get this Pokemon that I don't think is that good, and then they give them Grass Knot, and then they give them a Miracle Seed. And then, like, if you run into a water type, like, yeah, you don't have any resistances, and you probably at this point in the game don't have any, like, really good attacks either, but, oh, this is a person I've met before. I don't know what I'm doing. Are these trainers? Dang it, they are trainers. Hi, are you a trainer? Oh, shoot, you are a trainer. Okay. Well, fortunately, you're going to run into Frozone. What? See, this is the random naming thing. Like, I would change a bunch of these guys' names. And then I might actually use them. Maybe I should just come up with whatever name I like best. Is it too late to... Like, should I change names? Mist. What does Mist do? Does that make it so... yeah, status moves. Prevents any of the stats from being cut. Any of its... So is it personal or is it the team? Cloaks its body with a white mist that prevents any of its stats from being cut for 5 turns. Alright, so right now we have Sharpen, which I don't care about. Bind, which I don't care about. I don't know if I care about Mist, though. The user reduces its polygon count to make itself more jagged. It's very weird. So attack set's not a big deal. Because I probably won't use Ice Shard. Wait. Oh, this is a priority move. So maybe we take Mist instead of Bind. But then I don't have anything that isn't Ice. Do we ever use Mist? I think if I use anything, I use Sharpen, right? I don't know. Is Mist good? I feel like use Ice-type Pokemon so rarely, I'm not really familiar. User cloaks its body with a white mist that prevents any of its stats from being cut. I mean, I don't think this guy really goes into long fights anyway. Well... yeah, I can't see it. He's good. He's good special defense. But even so, I don't know where this comes into play. I might regret keeping Sharpen over this because Sharpen really isn't my. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I get rid of Sharpen. Because if I use this, it'll probably just be as a cleanup since it's just like a priority thing. I probably won't be boosting it. I'll just use Icy Wind instead. Bind gives me like a little something if I have to do something that is resistant to ice for some reason. I don't know what that would be. So maybe we get rid of Sharpen here. We're not going to be... our attack stat is not something we're probably going to be worried about. I don't know that Mist is useful either. Oh, Haze. Gosh, now I have to make another choice. Decisions. Okay, so this reduces... The user creates a haze that eliminates every stat change among all the Pokemon engaged in battle. Well, I can see that in double battles could be good if something starts trying to power up. That seems more useful to me than Mist. Just, you know, intimidate users around... I think we take Haze, and if we're in a double battle where there's like, right, what is it, all stat changes? Every stat change. Yeah, that could get us out of a bind, maybe. And if something starts powering up on us. I don't know. That feels more likely to do something than this. I don't know if I'm right. They both seem very situational. Especially when I'm just going to come in here and just delete people with Icy Wind. Like that. Okay, almost delete them. Okay, so that's a dark type move. And physical. But now Ice Shard should be priority. So even if... I mean, I am faster anyway. Maybe it doesn't matter, but... Okay, so that works out. Didn't really want to get in that fight. Let's grab out one of these guys. Just since I'm not in the grass anymore, and I don't want to take the chance of over leveling. Huh. Okay, so these are all trainers. I don't specifically need to fight the trainers. The thing about the trainers is I don't want to over level the gym leader. And I don't need the experience. So we'll save those guys for maybe later. Oh. Oh, it's beauteous! Look at this bridge! Beauteous! Yeah, great. I do really actually appreciate stuff like this. I'm being silly about it, but this is cool stuff. It's so easy to, like, just like, oh yeah, top down, blah blah blah, run around building, like, building roofs and stuff, but then they put these little scenes in. Kind of neat. Kind of neat. Quick Claw. Now there's a move for you. Or a held item. So we give this to a slow boy. Which slow boy gets it? I think we give it... Well, I don't really need to give it to our turtle. Although he does have crunch now. We either give it to the turtle. We have 3 slow boys, right? This guy is the most useless held item. But his main move that I want to focus on using is the one that automatically goes last, so Quick Claw doesn't really help anyway. I mean, it helps a little bit, but not much. This guy's main move that I've been using is goes last every time, so I don't have to worry about it. But on the other hand, he does have crunch now. And if I got a Quick Claw crunch in there, that would kill a lot. The only other one would be giving it here, which... Yeah, there's definitely something to be said for being able to get his, whatever that steel gear grind out, quick. So I guess it's between these two. And I think... Yeah, the fast crunches seem like that would be pretty nice. Fast crunches, coming out of my slowest, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm certainly using him more. Does he have a good place in the next fight is the question. So steel is neutral against bug, but we do have a rock type. I might end up swapping it for the gym. So our next big fight is Berg, who has a Whirlipede, which is a bug poison type. So my best way to take that thing out is either with my my Clink, but there's no particular place where it has super effective attacks, and I have to worry about poison. It would probably be a good place for the turtle. Who's yeah? So ice isn't. I could use my ice type on Levani, right? Because Levani should be weak to ice, but it'd be hard to switch in. I have to be careful how I switch in. So we'd be coming out of Dwebble. So Dwebble is Bug Rock. He makes the most sense to go after with my Steel type. I have to look at these because I'm not sure what Bug Rock ends up with for... Is he weak to Steel or Fighting? If he's weak to one of the two of those, that'll kind of determine how the fight goes. let me just think about this for. Let's ponder our options here because that's our next big fight. So I'm looking at the next fight we have lined up, and the question is how do we. So coming out with Whirlipede, we have some options. Our best option is going to either be our Steel or be Clink, or so the question is, I hope Bulbapedia is like working. So Whirlipede. Whirlipede. Alright, what is Whirlipede weak to? And if it's Steel or Fighting, then I know where we start. And then the other one we want to know about is Dwebble. This is pretty much how I take these. I mean, I take them on like a puzzle, right? Like, I don't know. Like, some people prefer to play these things blind. I really like to kind of get it figured out and just plan the fight out. And then obviously things can go off plan. So we're weak to Rock, Steel, and Water. So the Dwebble is actually not weak to Fighting, but is weak to Steel. So we do have an option there as far as that one. And then Whirlipede is going to be weak to... actually strong against Fighting. So Throw just doesn't... It's going to be weak to Flying, Rock, Fire, and Psychic. So yeah, this Whirlipede, the way to take this fight on might be... Let's see, how do we do this? So we want to... see, this is... Do we have anything that resists Fighting? So this is where we might need to... Okay, so we start with the water turtle boy, Tortuga, right? Because we can rock, we can ancient, whatever it is, or just crunch. Like, we're pretty safe against... We can't be poisoned because we're rock. We should be good against Bug and Dark too, right? So we're good there. That's a good place to start him. He's not useful against Dwebble. He's really bad against Levani. So that's a good place to use him. Problem is, when this guy dies and they bring Dwebble in, assuming that's the way it goes, honestly, either would be fine. He has a... it's a rock type. Okay, so it's not fighting. It's a physical rock type move. So what does Dwebble probably do? He probably doesn't load up the rock attack. I'm just wondering how I switch in. I think I can switch safely into any of these with Clink, right? So we start out Tortuga, deal with this guy. Probably with... This is probably the hardest bit of it, right? Because the other problem is... I don't know how we switch into Cryogonal or whatever his name is. We're probably... So Tortuga, we switch in with really no problems into Dwebble with Clink to fight him down with our Steel move. Then we have a Steel Pokemon in versus Levani. And we're actually... I'm pretty sure Clink... And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Clink has got pretty much resistances here too. It'd be handy if I knew what it... So Clink should be resistant to everything that this guy has, right? Grass, Bug, and what other... Grass, Bug. Don't have to worry about this. I'm already slow. Man, Clink might just continue on. Just because it, like... Yeah, Razor Leaf's going to be strong, and Struggle Bug's going to be strong, but I don't... So then the question is, how do I get my Ice type in safely? And how would I... So Ice is going to be, what? Just neutral damage from Bug? So Bug hits ice neutral. Grass, it's ice neutral. If I could get, like if I knew that it was going to protect or something, or string shot, I guess I can't really, I'm not sure how I could count on either of those attacks not coming out. And then I also, also potentially Thra is okay here. I would know Struggle Bug was coming out if I pivot through my grass type. Then I know it'd be Struggle Bug, but that doesn't really, that's not that great anyway. Because I risk taking a Struggle Bug hit. So it's probably just switch into it, and these are both, I mean, Struggle Bug I guess would be the best to get hit from, as far as my ice type's concerned, because his special defense is better. I don't know how I can guarantee that comes out without risking my my grass type. Also, unless it's like constantly going after me with Razor Leaf. But I don't see why it would. It's got a, well, it might. So if my Clink's out, I need to swap. If I know it's going to constantly come at me with Razor Leaf, I just don't know how I would know. Razor Leaf definitely would hit me harder. So if I know, if I have a feeling it's going to be Razor Leaf, I could pivot in my grass type, and then I'd know Struggle Bug was coming because it's super effective, and then I could switch my ice type into a Struggle Bug, which should be the weakest of the two attacks, and presumably. So I don't know. I guess I'll have to see when the Clink's fighting. Are we getting hit with Razor Leaf, Struggle Bugs, or is it? My guess will be that it'll just be random between these two. Maybe between all four, just because. That's my guess. So we're starting Tortuga, going into Clink, and then kind of the question is, what do we go from here? Getting a Cragonal out would be nice. I could also pretty much go into Thra, would be fine. I'm assuming Clink needs to come out at some point here because he's going to take at least one hit from a feint or smackdown. Probably more, or Struggle Bug. None of them are super effective against him, but he may not be at full health. We'll probably have to get out. We could either we go to Thra, or we risk Cragonal to, I just don't know if it's tough enough against Razor Leaf. Be fine against Struggle Bug. If we knew Struggle Bug was going to come out, like if we knew Razor Leaf's coming out consistently, we could pivot through our grass type to take our Razor Leaf, force the Struggle Bug, then we could switch into the ice type a little bit better. I just don't know how we know for sure. And I'd hate to switch my grass type into a Struggle Bug, a super effective Struggle Bug from a level 23 Levani. Yeah, I don't know. That we're gonna have to feel this one out. The important part is I think we have some options. We have Thra in case something goes wrong. This guy might just be able to continue on, and we can always potentially get here, which should be able to. I'm assuming Levani is weak to ice. We're doing all this assuming it is, but should be. Wait, what? Leave Annie? Oh, come on. I don't know why. I really like this site. I hope they're not having oops. I hope they're not having that was just maintenance issues. Not that they're going under. That'd be unfortunate. So much good data on here. Flying, poison, rock, but yes, he weak to ice. I don't have any flying. Or fire. It'd be handy if I did. Will not have any of those type of moves. So, alright, so yeah, we at least know who we're leading off with, and and where we're going for the first two, and then the question is who deals with Levani. And my best Pokemon against Levani is not one that I'm a big fan of switching in, especially not to a Razor Leaf. Switching into a Struggle Bug would be fine. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm pretty high special. Special defense is good. Defense, bad. If we switch into a Razor Leaf, that would be bad. Switching into a Struggle Bug would be great. And then Icy Wind. Probably a weakened Levani and Icy Winding it to death. I think pivoting through this guy might be good if we keep getting Razor Leaf on our Clink. And it should be using it more. It's a stronger attack. There's a line there that we can pivot and have a really safe entrance for, or a pretty safe entrance for, a safer entrance for our Ice type who can just clean up. And fast too, right? So I'll only take one hit before if I can get it like halfway down with Clink, I might have a really good way to switch in, get a super effective Ice type off, and kill them. I mean, feint them. Wink. We're not there yet, but I like to plan these things out. Whoops. I like to think about it. We only have so many options, right? It's like about making. It is about making the best of what we do have. We're getting a full length thing in here today. I usually go for about an hour. So what are we doing here? It's like a walk bridge above the road. Let's put Thrall back up front just because he's the lowest level. I guess Clink. Kind of like very long. Yeah, those cars are moving quick. But hey, this is above the road walk bridge. Seems pretty good, I think. I see. We looked at the bridge. Now we're crossing the bridge. Oh wow, this is cool. But oh gosh, didn't expect this angle. This is like a cinematic moment. As much cinematic moment as a Pokemon game ever gets. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I wish we were like at an hour right on the nose. I mean, we're really close. I might actually call it there. That was such a cool like little end. Maybe go back and see the skyline. I shouldn't have moved. I should have left it. I ruined the moment, but I'll just come back up this way real quick. Yeah, that's kind of a neat view. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. So next time, might even be tonight. The next one I'm going to do, we're going to go find that gym. Try out our plan, which is to run Tortuga against Whirlipede and then Clink against Dwebble. Start of Levani, and then we're going to either pivot through our Servine, or we're going to go to Thrall. And then just, if we end up going through Thrall, then we... But wait, is Thrall... Anyway, well, that's where I'm going to leave it for now. We'll figure out all the details of that fight when I do it next time. Have a good one. Have a great rest of your day or night or whatever it is.